Hello, trans youth. My name is Erica. The topic this week is how do you feel about being an advocate and giving advice? I feel it's really important to mentor or to help young people, to give them information, give them advice. We're the people that they're going to get their information from. At least when I was coming out and going through everything, a healthcare system wasn't really there. All the information or the advice or the encouragement that I got was from my friends or people I met online and on YouTube. In my generation, no one really tried to go to a doctor first. There was no system really in place where you could just go to a clinic and they would talk to you and then prescribe you hormones. It's not really how it worked. Back then, you had to go through months and sometimes a year of therapy and get all these approvals just to get a prescription, let alone any surgeries or letters of any kind. And now I see a lot of young people and they really only trust going to a doctor. And I try to give advice. I try to tell them in a kind of realistic, real world mentality of what they might be facing or what kind of results that they really should expect to get or what it's going to be like. And I just see a lot of people, they're like, oh, I just want to go to the doctor. I want to see what they say. And I'm like, well, the doctors don't know. They don't have experience with transgender issues. They may have a professional qualification. They might have majored in gender studies at a university. But I don't believe that that makes you qualified. There's so much information just in the community, the people on YouTube, people that have been living their lives and putting up with all of the problems that the young people have yet to face. I wish that people that were new or even pre-transition people would put more faith in the experience of people like us that have pretty much gone through it already, and not just blindly follow the medical procedures as it's been laid out. It's obviously it's gotten better now. There's more healthcare available to LGBT people now than there used to be. But I don't really trust it. I've always just sort of gone my own way and done what was good for me. You know, get my medications on my own. Give myself the dose that I know is a good dose for me. Because really only you know what's good for your body. One of the things that I really love about this YouTube community is there's so much information. There's such a wealth of resource of people. I remember back before there was Facebook, before everyone was on Facebook, before they had Facebook pages for everything. It just, people didn't communicate that way, and YouTube was there, and a lot of people learned everything they know about how to come out, how to transition, how to go through the legal process. All of that information came from the YouTube community. It didn't come from therapists that were constantly second-guessing someone's gender identity. It came from people like us, and I think we need to trust those of us in the community that do have experience, that do have some first-hand knowledge of what it's like going through the experience.